Good afternoon, everybody. It's your boy J Hud with another video. Shout out to all the people who leave comments on my platform when I make videos, you know, who give me encouraging things, encouraging words and stuff like that when I don't feel like really doing this because it seems like the right people are not hearing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get a message to the youth that going to jail, being in the street, selling drugs is not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people get up here and sit up here and give these young people false hope about prison. Like, when you go to prison, you got to be a gangster. You got to stab people. You got to cut people. No, you don't. You don't have to do none of that. You don't have to do none of that. It's people in prison that's doing lots of years that never joined a gang or a posse and none of that, and ain't nobody put hands on them. You know why? Because they hold their own by themselves. And they got respect. Because they treat others with respect and they respect themselves. And they ain't out to hurt nobody. They out to bring positive vibes to everybody unless you get in their path and you cross them. So don't believe the hype that dudes in these gangs go around and just doing what they want to do, because that's nonsense. They know who to jump on and who not to jump on. Trust me on that. It's a bunch of OGs that walk around the prison and nobody put their hands on them. Trust me. And it's another thing I wanted to know, like, this dude, Wildcat, Wild Rat, whatever his name is, he called me Jay Bozo. Words don't affect me, man. Words don't affect me. I don't know you personally. You can call me all the names you want. You can make videos about me. You can do anything you want to do. It don't affect me, bro. I'm not going to go back and forth with you because I don't know you. If we was face to face, maybe we would have a conversation, but we not. So all that screaming and talking to a glass and going crazy or making video after video about somebody I don't know, that's childish stuff. I'll be 54 next month. I ain't with the kiddie games. So when you start talking stupid, I just tune out. You can call me what you want to call me, bro. It don't bother me. I'm not going to feed into it. I'm bigger and better than that. I'm not going to show people that I'm ignorant like that, going back and forth. I'd rather step off and talk sense. That's one of the reasons why I said I respect Killer Kev, because he accepts his faults. He don't hide from them. You know what I'm saying? So with that, that's all I got to say about that. And then people always talking about, oh, these dudes are old. They old this, they old that. I know people in their 50s that can do more push-ups than the average young boy that jog every day, that's in good shape. Just because you pass a certain age don't mean you washed up. Where y'all people getting this from? It don't mean that. If that's the case, then why don't you just stick yourself now and die? Because one day you living to get old right now. Are you ready to die today? I don't think so. So that means you're living to get old. You hoping to make it to 50, 54, 55 years old. Because if you wasn't, you'll kill yourself. So all that you too old for this, you too old for that, that's all in your mind, bruh. You ain't never too old for nothing. If you eat right, you exercise right, and you get the proper sleep that you're supposed to get, you can have strength forever. But you got to exercise your brain too. You can't be coming up here, don't know how to complete sentences, say one thing today and a different thing tomorrow. You know, that just make you look bad. You know, this platform right here, it'll show you who you are without you even knowing if you're not smart. Because when you just say stuff, and then a month later, you don't remember what you said and you say something else, you just making yourself look bad, and you're just showing the youth that you just not believable, that you're not serious. It ain't about going on Google, finding something to talk about and think you teaching somebody something that's already up there that anybody can go on Google and read. That's not teaching nobody nothing. If you want to teach somebody something, teach them from your experiences. Teach them from what you've been through. And then if all your experience is negative, tell them that that's the way not to go. Don't tell them that that's the way to go, because it's not. Nobody wants to be locked up in a cell 23-1 or 22-2. That shit wears on your brain, on your mentality. If you young guys out there or females want to live that gang life or that gangster life, know what comes with it. Institutions and death. I say it one more time. Jails, institutions, and death is all that come with that gang and that street life. And if you have to go do a bid, stay away from the negative people. You don't have to be no sucker. You know what I'm saying? You always got to stand up for yourself, but you don't have to join no gang. You can make it in a prison without being in a gang. You don't have to partake in none of that nonsense. Believe me. They got a lot of positive things you can do in the prison system. Elevate your mind. If you have to go do a bid, do a lot of reading. You know, talk to the OGs that been there for a while. Write letters to your family members, to other people that might can help you get information that you can use while you in there. And that's all I'm about. I ain't about the beef and going back and forth and all that dumb stuff. People that get up here and call people names, you know, it's kind of childish. You know what I'm saying? Some people might get a laugh out of it. You know, it is what it is. That's not my style. I don't get down like that. And I ain't going to do that. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it and then I'm going to move on. I move on and that's it. I'm going to say how I feel because I can. And then people be talking about minding your business. Let me just explain this to you guys one more time. When you make a video and you put it on YouTube, it's everybody's business. Because you made the video for the whole wide world to see. So that means that it's everybody's business. People have the right to comment on it because you put it out there. If you don't want nobody to talk about what you're doing, wrong or right, you shouldn't put the content out there. Part of this game, if you call yourself wanting to be a reporter or commentator or whatever you gotta be, you have to be able to take the negative with the positive. You can't just go with the positive and be cool, and then as soon as somebody say something negative about you, you fly off the handle. Because if you was working for a real network, you'd be fired. So if you can't take the heat, get out the damn kitchen. Because you're always going to have naysayers when you're doing something for the whole world to see. So when people send you negative comments, if you can't handle it like a real man or a real woman, then don't do it. Find you something else to do. Bottom line. I'm out. Your boy J Hud, man. Let's keep it simple.